Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1903 florin from the reign of King Edward VII, the coin we can see on screen now. I will first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design, and we can see a large portrait of Lady Britannia, but unlike usual, she is standing up here on the front of a galleon or a ship there you can see standing up, with her draped clothing flowing in the wind, the shield bearing the Union flag by her side, a helmet on, and her trident planted firmly and strongly by her feet. A very powerful image of Britannia, known as the Standing Britannia design for obvious reasons. And we can see behind her the sea, as of course Britannia rules the waves. There is slight bordering to the sides, and then to the sides of this we can see on one side the wording 1 florin, and the other side the wording 2 shillings. Both of these are the same thing, giving us the denomination. Moving to the obverse now, we can see a portrait of King Edward VII. This is done by George William de Saules, whose initials DLS for de Saules can be seen below the king's bust, and the king faces to the right with no crown or no laureate, and then we can see a long abbreviated Latin legend around him. This reads Edwardus 7 DG Brit Om Rex FD Indimp, or in English meaning Edward VII, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India, giving the king's titles as king and how they believed back then that it was God's will that had appointed him to be the ruler of the kingdom and the empire. So there's the design of the coin, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures. So this coin was minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 to 1975. The coin is composed of silver, 0.925 silver, so 92.5% pure, or known as sterling silver for the composition and purity of this coin. The florin's weight never changed since 1849, and its modern release as 11.3 grams, and the diameter was changed once but set in 1851 at 28.5 millimeters for the florin diameter. This is a very rare year for the florin, with only 274,840 being produced, so well under a million, well under half a million, a very rare coin indeed. The florin coin is worth 24 pence. This is, as the coin says there, 2 shillings, which was 1/10 of a pound sterling, so there'd be 10 of these coins to every pound. And back in 1903, 1 florin was equal to £15.24 today. So about a £10 note and a £5 note today, or just 1 florin coin back then. And the coin was demonetised in 1992 after serving as a 10 pence since decimalisation to that date in the 90s. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin today for a collector, it will sell for around £95 in poor condition, around £200 in fine condition, then up to £2,500 in extremely fine condition, and up to £5,000 in uncirculated grade. So very, very pricey coin in all grades really. Of course, much more affordable in a more worn grade, and there's very high grades being needing a lot of money to purchase one of those. So there we go. Please subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs.